How are you? It's a new month. It's December. Oh, 1 second. Let me go turn off the. I don't want to be copyrighted. 1 second. Okay. How are you? How are you? Are you excited? So, I promised that I will do 12 live sessions this month, and I will just be sharing tips on how you can do more sales and how you can make more money. So, what I realized is that I don't know, do you like me with my glasses or not? Maybe I can take them out, or maybe just keep them. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know. All right. So, I've come to realize that there's actually a lot of people out there who are helping, saying they're helping and all that. But you guys just be safe, okay? Um, a lot of there's this one group. Um, they help people open stores. They have ton of reviews and all that. But have you tried to like go research those stores? Like, if they say, I don't know, their name is so my store is called Belux Beauty Supply. So I'll just use that as an example. So they say they're called Belux Beauty Supply, and they're located in somewhere, wherever they are. Have you tried to reach out to them and just be like, hey, I know you went through this person to help you open a store. How was it? How was the experience? Or even just search on Google and see if it's open. So the other day, a lady was talking to me and she's like, I almost signed up with this lady to help me open a store. And I realized that she closed her stores. Like she had, I think, 3 locations or something like that. I mean, I'm I'm gonna tell you, like, the business is, it's changing. That's why I say, when you're opening a beauty supply store, you wanna be a beauty supply store, and like, what else do you offer to your clients? Are you can't just be a beauty supply store. That's already done by the people who are majority in this industry. That's why for us coming into the industry, we have to bring in new things, new fresh ideas to survive in this industry. Okay, it's not easy. Okay, so I don't know, are you a stylist? Do you want to bring in more clothes and stuff like that? Do you want to do more custom made t-shirts and do t-shirt prints and stuff like that? Like, those are things that make money for my store. So I sell t-shirts as well. Let me grab a few and show you. Like, you can do this as a side hustle. So you want to be more like, when people come to your store, you want them to buy more things. Like, yes, they're coming for a shampoo, but then, woo, you have these, and woo, you have these, and just sell more, right? Are you a stylist? Actually, most people right now, I think I have about 3 braiders who I'm helping open a beauty supply store. So they're gonna have a braiding station and rent out more shelves, more braiding booths, and then still have their own beauty supply store, which is very good, honestly, my opinion. Like, I would say I have had days where, if all my booths, I have 5 booths in my space. So if all 5 of them are being paid, I rent them out for like 500 a month. That's 2,500 a month of extra income that I already have this space, right? I already have clients walking in. I have customers coming in. Everyone who's coming in to buy braiding hair, coming in to buy track hair, coming in to buy ponytail hair, they're still gonna get their hair done. So I used to have a braider here who was like so hands-on. If she didn't have an appointment, she would still come in and help in the store. Like, when clients walked in, she'll be like, "Hey, are you getting hair for your braids done?" Da, 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 da. And people would say, "Oh, I've already paid $30 deposit somewhere else. I have to go there." She's like, "You know what? I'll do your hair for you. I'll give you a $30 discount. So you can lose that $30 deposit that you paid, whoever, and I'll do your hair here." And she used to be packed, and she's doing a good job. She just moved out of state. But if you can get people who are driven like that, you can change and grow your clientele. If you're a braider out there and you're like, man, I would love to, have a beauty supply store in the future, why not reach out to a local beauty supply store? Ask them if you can have a braiding station in their place, and then grow your clientele, and then also just learn the trade, right? If you're already a braider and you're like, what? I can be a braider and still be a beauty supply store owner? Girl, come on. Yes, you can. That's why I'm here. I'm giving all this tea and information for you so that you can increase your income. We can be that place where I get everything done. If you're good at eyebrows and eyelashes and nails and you can do all that, why not have a one place that has everything? So let me tell you, one of those things where someone tells you something and then you're just like, "Ugh, you're just playing with me, really?" So there is actually a lady who has a beauty supply store here in Chicago, and she her store is not even that big. I think her store is like probably 2,000 square feet. So, but she also does nails, okay, and then she does clothes. And I was like, and then she shared that she made $30,000 in 1 month. I was like, what? So I knew, you know what? We need to hustle and get that money. We can't just be any other store that's out there. We have to be doing more for our clients. Like, Amazon is telling you, don't shop at Walmart, don't shop at Target, don't shop whatever. Come to me. I promise you, I'll give you the low price and I'll get it to your door in 2 days or less. Right? That's what Amazon is promising. So let's say I forgot to buy a gift, right? Actually, today is my daughter's birthday, but I have a gift. But let's say I forgot to buy a gift. I have Amazon Prime, so I know if I go there, I can get that gift delivered to me today by 2 p.m. So who are you? What your beauty supply store? What is it? What is different? Are you just, oh, I'm black owned? Uh-huh. And what else? What else? So that's why I'm here. So that's why I'm doing this 12 days of Christmas, because I want to like shatter your brain. I want to like I want you to just be like, oh, what? That's possible? Yes. So I tried this as a first time in February. February is very slow before tax season picks up. Okay. So I was like, how am I gonna make sales? Like, no one really wants to buy a wig right now. Like, we're just in that limbo where I'm just done spending for Christmas and I'm waiting for summer. So, like, it's summer body time. So, really, people are just like in their natural state. No one cares for a wig and stuff like that. And I was like, how can I make people buy from me? So, I made up this. I have a template. So if you need a template, it's on Canva, so you can go edit it and do all that. So I made a template of a gift card, and then I said, I printed a big poster, and I said, buy your loved one a wig for $30. Any wig in the store for $30. But then down there, you know how you put like disclaimer and all that. I say it has to be $60 or less in the store. So basically, I'm doing like a 50% off wig deal, right? But then I also put down there, like, like terms and conditions, where if someone was to pick a wig that's more than $60, so let's say you have that coupon. Okay, let me explain it properly so you don't lose track. But I want you guys to implement these for December, because people are buying gifts for their loved ones for Christmas, right? So people don't really buy like beauty supply store products for Christmas, right? But people buy gift cards for their loved ones, right? So I want you to sell like wig cards. It's not gonna work with products. You know how I feel about products. I really don't care for products, honestly. Like, if I was to just scrape off products from my inventory and just forget about it, I would 100% do it. I'm thinking about it. But I I like to sell wigs and hair and track hair and braiding hair and extensions and like anything hair. Yes. So that's what we're doing. So, but this is just focused on wigs. So tell write on your door like a big huge poster, like, you want to gift your loved one a wig for $30? Ask in the store now, find out now. Don't give too much information. Then when they come in to ask, tell them you have these cards and they can only buy 3 minimum. Okay, so 3 minimum, 6 maximum per person. And then tell them in those cards they can only keep 1. They have to give the rest out as gifts. Okay, so they're gonna buy three of those, you can do $30 each. Then with tax in my state comes to about $100. So basically I'm doing three wig cads for $100. You have to buy three, like you can buy just one. So what am I doing? I'm trying to get every customer that walks in through the door to leave me $100. I already have the inventory, right? I already have the wigs. So I want to have the $100 now when they have money to spend. They're gonna spend it anyway. They're gonna buy their friends gifts, their family members gifts, right? Might as well buy a wig, right? But how do they do it? So they can really pick a style, because wigs are personal. Someone has to come in, try it, see what they like. So they can really buy an actual wig, but they can buy a wig card. Okay, so are you tracking? Are you following me? Okay, so you're like, Kate, how can I sell three wigs for $100? I'm like, okay, I got you. So you know how I said sometimes these companies have sales where you can do whatever. I'm just talking. So I'm doing live for 12 days straight. I'll be sharing one tip in a day. So it says, how about handmade earrings to go with the wigs? I mean, earrings are also different. Like, someone really has to pick a style they like. I can't go out there and pick out a earring style for my friend. Like, someone has to. These are things like anything to style. Someone has to tell you that's what they want. Unless someone says, like, maybe go buy me this top at H&M. Like, someone has to send you with a picture or anything like that. Or better yet, just buy a card. That's why we buy gift cards, so that someone can go pick it up for themselves. So now we've sold three wig cards for $100. So you're like, okay, Kate, then what? Kathy, how am I gonna make this work? Like, my wigs, I buy them for $20, $30 a piece. Yes, but don't you get deals sometimes? Don't you get deals where you buy a wig for, like, I don't know, $10, $15, $20 even? Remember, we're trying to make this an irresistible offer, and we're trying to get that money in, okay? So maybe you have wigs in your store that have not been selling for a while. I get it. You probably paid $30 for them, and you've been trying to sell it and no one is buying it. It's okay. Now we can just recoup our cash back, okay? I don't want to be the person that has too much inventory and not cash in my hands, okay? So you want to have cash in your hands. So whatever wigs you have that you want to clear, you want to price them less than $60. So if I know these are the wigs that I do it. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. I just received a call. Okay. So price all those wigs like $40, $50, $52.99, $56.99, whatever. Just price them less than $60, because those are what we're trying to clear. And then you're gonna keep it that way for 3 months. So you wanna say in your card, wig card, that you're doing this offer and they have 3 months to come and redeem it. Okay? You wanna make it very clear. You know why I'm saying 3 months? So that by April, you're starting to bring in more stock, more inventory for summer. So you want to get rid of all these and make money that you're going to do that with. So also, when it gets to February, you can do the same deal and do the 3 months. So that will be March, April, May. So at least by end of May, so end of Q1, you can get rid of all that inventory and bring in new stuff for your clients, so they are tired of seeing your old stock. Okay, so are you going to make the wig cards? Are you gonna bring in more cash in your business? Okay, some people say that I reached out to this vendor, they told me my minimum is 3,000, I don't have that much money to spend, or they're trying to keep us out of the business. Come on, like 3,000 is really not a lot of money. You've seen me unbox products here. I spend 3,000 in one shop. I don't even have to spend that much, but just buying things that I need to put in the store costs that much. Okay? but you also have to be making money. So I was talking with a lady on, was it Thursday? She's in Colorado Springs, and she's had a store for about 17 months. And she was telling me how she's struggling getting these vendors. So, like the main vendors, main ones, the Outrage, Sensationals, you know, Model, Shake and Go, just main ones, right? I don't want to say who, so I'm just gonna mention all of them. Maid, Zuri, whatever. So I told her, some of these vendors you're struggling with, I actually have connection with them. Like I help people get these, like these accounts, I've already got them approved for less. So I think one of them actually approved her and told her $8,000, and she's like, "What? Like that's just too much money." And I get it. Yeah, $8,000 is too much. But if you're having these quick cash injections, if they insist you have to pay $8,000, why not ask for a deal? Say like, okay, fine. I mean, one pallet of braiding hair from any of these vendors is gonna be about 4,500, and that will be braiding hair that you'll sell for probably 4 to 6 months. So, not a bad deal, right? Like you can still have that inventory and sell it. That's how I buy braiding hair. I buy them in pallets so I can get a really low price, and I don't have to keep reordering. I just order once. So I order probably 2 or 3 times a year. Only if I need to replace colors. But now I know like 2 boxes of 1B, 2 boxes of one main colors, then I put in a pop of colors in there and make a whole palette. Okay? So anytime you're reaching out to a vendor and they're asking you to spend to money, and if you feel, you know what, yeah, that's too much money, I'm not able to do that, that's why we have the Facebook group. So you can come to me and say, hey, can you help me fill up people to order from this company? I need to fill up the order. That's why we're here. That's why we're doing this. We're building a community. Okay, we're building a community so we can all help each other out. There's nothing wrong as long as you're buying it to resell. If you're buying it as a braider, you are the end user. So you need to be paying taxes on it. Don't try and cut corners. You know, give Caesar what belongs to Caesar. If taxes need to be paid on a product, please pay it. Don't try and cut corners. I actually remember when I started my store, a lady came to me and said, hey, I really like that wig. It was like 300 and something dollars. And she's like, so taxes was probably, let's say it was 340, and taxes is like another $35. So it was coming to like 380. She's like, oh, 380 is just too much. I didn't want to spend 380. Can you just, can I give you cash and not pay taxes? I know it's tempting, but don't do it. You'd rather give the client, if you really want to make the sale, you can give them like a 5% discount or 10% discount, you know, whatever it is. Collect your money. If you can do like a 10% discount, then we can go down to like, so it's 340, so probably like 304, something like that. So keep the sale, but give the client a discount. But don't say, yeah, don't pay taxes. No, don't do that. It might be a test, just don't try and cut corners, okay? All right. So now I've given you a tip that you can go implement, okay? So now you can actually use that to bring in a quick cash injection into your business. And now if the vendor is asking you for a lot of money, you already collected. Just imagine. So generally I sell 3 tickets because that's the minimum, right? But still people want to buy like 6 tickets because these are things that they can use throughout the year, right? So I was explaining, if a client came in and decided to pick a wig that's $80 with that gift card, it's okay. It's worth $60. So they'll need to top up $20 more to get the wig that they want. Okay. If you wanna, because this is gonna probably be mainly short, short styles like the one I'm having, human hair, or longer styles synthetic. But if you wanna also maybe create a card for human hair that's long hair, you can. So you can go look at what average, how much is your long human hair ones. So I'd say my average is about between 120. That's when they start to like get from here. So you can get a human hair that's like shoulder length and going down. So they start at 120. So I can sell wig cuts for human hair for like $50, and I'd say that's worth $100. Or I can sell them for $60, and I'll say that's worth $120. So if they come to the store, they can actually select wigs that are $120, $100, $80. Like, they can be around that area. But let's say they picked something that's like 160. So then for them to go with a wig that's 160, they'll just need to pay me $40. So imagine you've been given a gift card. You can go use it. Like I can go pick a human hair that I like that's 180, and I only have to pay $40 for it, and I go with it. Is that a good deal? Another thing to keep in mind, this is also marketing. You already told the client that they're getting these cards, they can only keep one and they have to give out the rest. So what is that? Referral clients. So they are actually telling other people about your business. So now you're getting paid to still spread the word, right? So instead of me trying to give incentives like, come shop with me, do this, invite your family, your friends, and all that, now I'm giving them cards that they can give out. So the card doesn't say how much they paid for it, the card only says how much it's worth. So imagine you received a Christmas card from someone, and it says $60 value, pick a wig at Deluxe Beauty Supply. I'll be like, what? I have a wig that I just don't need to go pick up, like just go pick up. Like that client will be so happy to be in your store. Okay. So that's been tip one of day one. We're trying to do more sales, get more clients in our stores, make more money, and have more inventory for our clients. So I'll be sharing tips like that. So it's gonna be 12 straight days of me sharing tips and tricks of running your own beauty supply store. And in case you're out there and you're like still on the fence, should I open my store? Why don't you book a call with me? I'll leave the link to book a call. Please, when you book a call, please show up. Don't waste my time. Please. Some other people need help. Don't go book a spot, then not show up, then no, let's just not do that. So I'll leave the link there. Go book a call. I talked about putting a price on that call. Now it's free, but if you book and not show up, I might bump it up to $30 per call. See, it's not so nice. Anyway, so we'll book a call if you need help with me. If you're already an established business and you're like, how can I scale my business? I'm stuck. I remember exactly what you're talking about. When I reached my between year 2 and year 3 of my business, I was stuck. I just felt like I couldn't go past that. Like I was just making consistent revenue. It was just like just a couple of dollars more or less, like that. Like there was a point I was stuck. Then it started going down and I was like, what is happening? So that's just regular business plateau. Okay, when you get to like year 2 and year 3, I'll explain more about that. But if you're out there with your business and you're like, I just need to this thing to blow up and scale, I'm tired of just managing small money, I want to manage big money, then also book a call with me. I can help you grow and scale your beauty supply store. Okay. And maybe you're like, you know what, Kathy? You always say all the time that I should not be just a beauty supply store. I don't know what else I can do with this store. Are you wondering, like, what else can you offer? Really? A lot of things. I can help you with that. You can become a notary, stylist, nail tech, makeup person, t-shirt printing. Like, there's a lot of options. But I can sit with you, we can strategize, we can see what's your strong suits, what can you offer, and then add that in. I just want you to make more money with your business in your space, like maximize it completely. So I can help you take your business from here all the way up. Okay. All right, thank you so much for joining me on this live, and I'll see you again tomorrow when we share more and more information. Oh, sorry, not tomorrow, the next day. So we're skipping a day. 12 days of Christmas sharing beauty supply tips, but we'll be skipping a day, okay? We have a lot of stuff too that you can purchase. I'll just put a link and you can go look at that. We have inventory lists if you're wondering, what should I order to put in my store that people can come in and find exactly what they're looking for? Don't buy old inventory that no one has ever heard of. Don't go to a store that's closing and buy shit and junk and put on your shelves. Your clients are just gonna say, oh, that store that sells things we've never heard of. You know, like you don't wanna be that store. You wanna be the store that always has the things that are trending. Again, on my Facebook group for the Beauty Supply Insider on a mission to build community over competition, oh, you're missing out. A lot of deals I post there. Every time a vendor has a deal, it's right in there so that you can go open an account with them and buy them and give your clients better prices. Compete. You gotta compete with the people in your local area. Like you wanna be the It Beauty Supply store, the store where people go and find things they're looking for. But with us here, we're just building a community so that we can all help each other and elevate and grow our businesses. Okay. All right. Enjoy your weekend. Bye bye. Oh, sorry. If you have any questions that you want me to answer on the live, I'll put a link down so you can go to the Google form and fill your question so that I can answer it whenever I go live. Okay? All right. Submit those questions. See ya.